Music artists and entrepreneurs, what's good? Sarge here from MySarge.com. And listen, if you're not a fan of the Rugrats, I really don't care. You already know who I'm rocking with. Listen, you can stop watching this video right now. Oh, my bad. Look. I'm bugging. I get it. I'm bugging. I need to bring down my attitude. I need to bring down that energy, all right? I ain't trying to have no smoke with nobody. I love all of y'all. I just had to show y'all that I'm a real one. You feel me? Now listen, today I want to talk to you guys, give you some tips on how to make really good songs, how to make your next amazing song so that people keep listening to your stuff over and over and over again. So as always, you don't want to miss this one. So go ahead and hit that subscribe button and let's work. Salute to that. All right, so let me say this from the jump before we even really get started. All right, songwriting, look, there is a bit of trial and error when it comes to it. All right, so if you're watching this video expecting to be a Grammy-nominated songwriter right off the jump, right off the cuff, you might want to slow down. All right, songwriting is not something that you become better at overnight. It is a skill, and similar to like muscle memory, you have to do it over and over and over again. It's something that if you continue to work at it, you will become better at it. And if it's something that you begin to slack at, it's gonna feel like going to the gym after 6 months of you not working out. You're gonna feel mad sluggish and mad unprepared. All right, so today I'm going to be giving you guys three tips on how you can improve your songwriting so you can make really, really good songs that people are going to keep listening to and keep putting on repeat. Of course, that's what you want. You guys ready to go? Let's get it. So let's get into the breakdown of a song really fast. You have your verses. Generally, they're 1 to 3, maybe even sometimes 4 if there's a feature on it. You have your hook / your chorus. Then you have your production, which would be your beat. And then you have your topic. Now, for those of you that struggle with coming up with good topics to write about, don't worry about it. Check the link in the description of this video, and I have a free download for you where I give you 50 plus topics that you can do content on. Yeah, I got you. Again, it's a free download. Check the link in the description. All right, so tip number 1 on how you can improve your songs, how to make really good songs is the hook needs to be catchy. The hook needs to be catchy, and it needs to be memorable. So I started this one off as number 1 because I feel like this is super important. If you are a music artist, regardless of what genre you're in, this is super, super important. Now, why? I'm going to give you 2 reasons. 2 reasons of why this is super important. The number 1 reason is because most listeners are going to remember your hook and your chorus way faster than they'll ever remember your verses. Matter of fact, if you go down the list of all-time greats, even your list of all-time greats, whether it's, Michael Jackson, Prince, the Beatles, Drake, whoever it is, right? And you go to those songs that you love, you specifically love, most of the ones on your, say, top 5 list, they have hooks that you absolutely adore. Matter of fact, for most of those songs, you probably remember the hook way better than you remember the verses. You're probably one of those people in your car where you're just riding out and you're like, yeah, and you're saying the hook and you're good, and then it gets to the verses and you're kind of like, certain parts of the verse, but then you mumbled the other half when you're in your car and you think you really know it, and so you have to quote it at a karaoke night. Actually, look, I'm not trying to expose myself. I'm just saying. Hooks just do that to people. They bring out an emotion from people. Matter of fact, let me give you another example of this. You see the difference? Hooks bring an emotion out of you. They bring a certain vibe to the table that people love to connect with. The other reason why the hook needs to be catchy and memorable is because the hook brings together the whole song. Let me put it this way. The verses explain your perspective on the topic, but the hook confirms the topic that you're actually talking about. Now I want you to do a little bit of homework, and I want you to pay attention to how people within your genre are doing hooks. I mean, listen, are they serious hooks? Are they more funny hooks? What rhyme scheme are they using? Are they using A-B-A-B? Or are they using more like a A-A-B-B rhyme scheme? Pay attention. Be sure to study what's going on in your genre. And as another side tip, don't focus completely on the words themselves. Focus on the way that they say it. Focus on the melodies in which the way the words are said. Okay, tip number 2 today on songwriting and how to write better songs is the verses need to explain your thoughts. All right, so I know this point sounds a little broad, so I'm gonna dive in a little bit deeper so it makes a little bit more sense. So let's give an example. Say I want to do a song about my dog, right? Well, that means my verses need to connect with my audience with how I view my dogs. Okay, well, first I need to figure out what exactly about my dog do I want to talk about. If my song is going to have 3 verses, then maybe my 3 verses can be about my top 3 memories of my dog. So verse 1 could be about the adoption of my dog. Verse 2 could be about funny times that we had in the house. And then verse 3 could be about how I feel like there's no way I can live my life without my dog, without my puppy. And those are 3 verses right off the bat in which it is connected. My verses are connected to my thoughts. Just like this example, it's the same thing with any other topic. So, for example, if you wanted to do a topic on family, all right, first you need to figure out, okay, what about family? All right, are you talking about a certain family member? Are you talking about memories of family? Are you talking about the loss of a family? Are you talking about good times, bad times, things you've learned from family? Be very specific. And then once you're specific, then it's easier to break down your verses and figure out, okay, this verse I want to talk about this side. This verse I want to talk about this side. And as we said before, make sure that your hook brings it all together, but your verse does explain your thoughts and how you feel about said topic. One thing I will also say when it comes to your verses, don't be super generic and broad. When I listen to your verses, there should be an image in my head. Your audience, your listener should have an image in your head. Matter of fact, I'll put it this way. When I hear your song and when I hear your verses, it should be like a movie in my mind. I should be able to hear your words and picture everything that you're saying. Now, granted, it's my movie in my head, but it should bring images in which I feel like I'm the main character of this movie. All right, and last and final tip for the day on how you can write better songs is listen, be personal, but don't take it personal. All right, so a lot of artists, rappers, singers, bands, a lot of us take it so personal when it comes to feedback, when it comes to our music and our songwriting. Why? The truth is, the reason why is because it allows us to share our heart. Music allows us to share our heart, and it's a release for us. It's therapeutic for what we go through and what we see on a regular basis. Music allows us to explain ourselves in a way that only we know how to. And if anything, music is our baby. It is our baby, and we want to protect it at all costs. And that's why generally so many of us are so protective and at times super sensitive when it comes to our songwriting, when it comes to our music. And because we feel this way so often music artists, we take feedback in and we take it as a personal attack on our story or our perspective when it comes to our music. And because of this, oftentimes we fear writing what's really on our mind, and we don't write exactly how we're feeling in our lyrics because we fear what other people are going to think about us, what they're going to think about our music, how they think about our past, or things that we've been through, our current struggles, or situations that actually happened to us. We fear allowing the world to look at it because we're thinking, oh my goodness, they're going to think this is terrible. Oh, are they going to judge me? In order to pursue greatness, in order to do what you love, you have to expose yourself a little bit. You have to let people see who you are. Don't be afraid. Step out anyway. The people that are going through similar things that you've gone through, they're not going to judge you. They're going to connect with you. They're going to want to listen to more of your story. They're going to want to see more of your posts on social media. They're going to want to be more involved in what you're doing. So don't fear that. Don't fear other people. Why are you worried about other people? First of all, you didn't start doing music because of other people anyway. So why are you allowing them to stop you from doing what you love? Put your true feelings out there. Put your true feelings out there. As long as you're not, bashing someone individually, as long as you ain't calling out people and stuff like that. Look, again, music is our release. Music is therapeutic for us. So why are you allowing other people that probably don't even care about you, why are you allowing them to prevent you from taking your medicines? Think about that. So keep pushing, keep moving. You got this. Again, just pursue greatness. And what do you think? Did you like this video? If so, go ahead and hit that like button, then hit that subscribe button so you get notified every time I drop a new video. Also, if there's a particular topic that you want me to talk about, go down to the comment section, leave a comment. I do read my comments, and I will add your topic suggestion to the list. Also, don't forget, if you are struggling with coming up with good topics for your songs, there is a free download in the description of this video, so go ahead and check that out. And as always, be you, enjoy your life, live authentic. Salutes to that. Catch y'all later.